Aloha from the Ozarks, folks. I've got this lofted barn, this painted lofted barn here on the lot, and I wanted to go ahead and show it to you. It is a 10 by 16, which comes with a standard double wide 72-inch barn door. This one's painted with trim, and that's a PPG exterior paint, so it'll come with a 10-year adhesion warranty and a 25-year warranty on the paint. Black metal roof comes with a 25-year warranty. And then we have a 7-year warranty on our workmanship and a lifetime warranty, limited lifetime warranty on all of the pressure treated wood products that you see inside of here. So first thing that I hope that you are noticing, plywood in the walls, plywood in the floors. Most of the other portable building companies out there use an OSB type of wall and a composite floor. So we start off with a better quality automatically by having plywood, pressure treated plywood in the walls and floors. Okay, it's 5/8 inch thick plywood. In the walls, 2x4s are 16 inches apart, which is standard in the building industry, but in portable buildings, a lot of companies space them 24 inches apart, so they end up using fewer 2x4s. But we space them 16 inches apart, and we double reinforce them every third wall stud. We use more 2x4s. The more 2x4s in a wall, the stronger, sturdier the wall. Single 2x4 at the bottom, double reinforced 2x4s at the top. Pay attention to that because the other companies, a lot of them only use one 2x4 at the top of their walls, but we double reinforce them, so that's a big deal, right? Super well built walls. Double reinforced door frames means the doors will stay square with the building and they'll open and shut properly once the building is on your site and level, okay? Now let's talk about at the tops of the walls. We have this aluminum soffit ventilation system that is for improved airflow, and that's a Graceland exclusive, and it runs along this side wall and then this side wall, and it works in coordination with the screened in roof ridge vent that you see up here, screened in to keep out bugs and debris. But this air vent, that air vent, works with that air vent to keep this building 10 to 15 degrees cooler in the hot, humid summertime extreme temperatures, and that makes a big, big difference. In addition to that, we have the radiant barrier, the G-board radiant barrier that's applied to the inside of the roof. That's an optional upgrade available on any custom build. On this particular building, the company went ahead and installed it automatically into the roof. Because I do sell a lot of them with radiant barrier, I tend to have a lot of customers that want that. It is an option, okay? In this building, you don't have that option. It's already in it, so you can't remove it. All right, now let's talk about the roof. Standard roof is an OSB roof decking that's on the other side of this radiant barrier. Okay, standard OSB roof decking. On the outside of the roof is metal, and between the metal and the roof decking is a moisture barrier. Your roof trusses are 2x4s. They are premium grade, just like our wall studs are premium grade, and they're pressure treated, and they have that limited lifetime warranty. You got a 25-year warranty on that roof. Our roofs are fastened to the walls using metal hurricane screws. They're very, very strong. We used to use metal hurricane clips, and now we use metal hurricane screws, which are almost twice as strong as our metal hurricane clips. We offer 150 mile-an-hour wind gust certification on our buildings, and part of the reason we can do that is because we use those very, very strong metal hurricane screws. Other companies don't use the metal hurricane clips or metal hurricane screws, and you need to pay attention to that. If a strong enough gust of wind comes along, it can pull that roof right off that building. But with ours, we're up to 150 mile-an-hour wind gust certified. Okay, now let's talk about the floors. 5/8 inch plywood floors. All of the plywood slabs are interlocked together using tongue and groove, so they're interlocked slabs, okay? One slab will not pull apart from the other slab. Other companies don't use a plywood floor. They use a composite floor, and they may or may not use tongue and groove to interlock their floor slabs, so you need to pay attention to that. Underneath our plywood floor, we use 2x6 floor joists. A lot of other companies use 2x4 wall studs for their subfloors, but we don't. We use 2x6 floor joists in our subfloor. And in the main floor, the subfloor, the 2x6 floor joists are 16 inches apart, just like our wall studs are. Now, in the floor of our loft, they are 24 inches apart. So that's a little bit of a different thing. But this is a loft floor, and this is your main floor. This one needs to be the stronger, sturdier floor, and that's why we put them 16 inches apart. Now, the floor of your loft is an OSB floor. The main floor of the building is plywood. Okay, and you have two lofts inside of this building. They're 4-foot lofts. At the top of the walls, you got about 6'4". The top of this loft is about 6'11". And from the loft to that roof truss up there, you got about 3'8" of headroom. Okay, so there's your loft space there. There's your loft space there. We offer free delivery and setup within 50 miles of my lot, and that includes us bringing the building to you, leveling it on the concrete blocks that you provide, and then we'll attempt to anchor it into the ground if you want us to. It is the Ozarks. There can be a lot of big rocks in the ground, and we may not be able to drive our 18-inch anchors into the ground. Free delivery and setup, okay? So if you're interested in this building, I want to encourage you to take a look at my video description on this video. I'm going to have a lot of links in there, a lot of information, as well as my phone number, so please call me or text me. I always encourage you to text. All right, there'll be a link to my website. There'll be a link to my YouTube frequently asked questions page. You can take a look at our current inventory online on the website. A lot of different things. Tons of different ways to get a hold of me. If you want to buy this building, we can do it all online, remotely. You don't have to come to my office, but of course you can come to my lot and see me face to face. Cash price is your lowest price. We also offer rent to own with no credit check. You can do 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years. It's your choice. And there's no penalty to pay it off early. A lot of other companies offer rent to own, but they penalize you to pay it off early because they want to lock you into those monthly rental payments. Graceland does not do that. So I always encourage people who are looking to do rent to own, take advantage of Graceland's no penalty to pay it off early. All right? If you're interested, you know what to do. Get a hold of me. Aloha from the Ozarks.